So, I just woke up. Excuse the face. But I'm starting to really believe, like, if there isn't drama in the beauty community, then there isn't drama at all. Like, everybody wants to bring up issues from the past and pull receipts and do all this type of stuff. It's like, why didn't y'all do this stuff before when y'all was on good terms? Don't pull receipts and stuff now because y'all not fucking with each other. Y'all not dealing with each other. I'm so confused on certain beauty influencers. And honestly, it's like just a bunch of drama. It's a bunch of high school drama. And what makes me mad about it is, like, you want to get in, like, from somebody coming from a small perspective, like, you want to get into this beauty industry, you want to build your own brand, you want to have like your own views on certain issues and stuff like that, granted. But what I don't like is when people use their platform to now want to pull receipts and bully each other. Like, all right, if y'all not friends no more, then walk away, cut ties. Like, you don't have to expose somebody because you're not dealing with them anymore. And that's one thing that's happening over and over and over and over with these damn beauty influencers. That's why I really don't claim to follow none of them. I am not a diehard fan over anybody anymore. Like, I'm at a process of trying to maintain my own viewers, and it's like every time you turn around, it's one beauty influencer telling the secrets of the past beauty influencer. Then you got young beauty influencers making money off of people, but out here trying to fake trap freaking straight people. Then you got beauty influencers that want to pull up people's dirt and show receipts about what they did in the past. Then you got one beauty influencer that is so fucking unhappy in himself that he feels that all his cars, his bags, and all this other stuff makes him something. Let me explain to you. One person, no, it's three people I would never, ever, ever in my life purchase makeup from or do any reviews on. That's Jeffree Star, that is James Charles, and that is also freaking the little Jenner child, whatever her name is, Kylie. I would never buy makeup from none of them. Like, Morphe right now is on my shit list, and I haven't bought shit from Morphe. Everything that I just purchased, I sent back because I'm not gonna support a brand that supports people and doing messed up shit. So that shit where you get your bread and butter from, keep it. It's cool. I just find somewhere else to go. MAC has done well. Elf has done me well. NYX has done me well. I don't really need to be attached to any company that feels like what somebody does in their past and then continues to do now that they're older is okay. I don't care. Everybody grows up. Everybody changes. Everybody evolves. Everybody becomes a greater person. Everybody does what they have to do to get their life together. So, granted. But what I'm not going to deal with is people giving fake ass apologies one week and then the next week constantly pulling up old drama and BS, calling other people out. First and foremost, don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And some of y'all house is completely see-through. And the fact that y'all feel like y'all can just pull other people's cards and show, oh, well, this person was like this and you shouldn't support this person. Like, it's like at the end of the day, you still over here doing the same shady shit. Now, my opinion on Juvia's Place, like, of course you get excited when somebody's viewing your product that has never viewed a black-owned product, and of course you want to boast about it. But what you're not going to do is make it seem like the black customers that have been supporting you for years are not worth the day and the time because somebody who's bigger or has a wider viewing just viewed you. How is that fair? You can't ride the camel and then when the camel breaks down, you boast about the crops as if you did it all by yourself. No, that's not how this works. So am I a little upset? Of course I am. But as a company that is black owned and that is legitimately human, and of course you get frustrated, you have your moments of doubt, you have your moments of, okay, yeah, I want to lash out because I'm upset, but you have to remember at the end of the day, you got to keep it professional, you got to hold your stance, you got to make sure that nothing that nobody could say or do pulls that ghetto-ness out of you. And sometimes you may not want to, but you gotta just bite your tongue. And not only that, like, Crayon Case has been amazing. And at the end of the day, that's somebody who started their business from the bottom and worked their way all the way to the top. You can't fault someone from starting off on their own, branching off, doing what they gotta do, and becoming this big thing. You can't be mad. But what I'm not going to do with these beauty influencers, I'm not going to sit here and keep watching these videos about people showing receipts and pulling cards and talk about some, well, I'm different, and then a week later you cursing somebody out, you want to show text messages, emails, and all this other stuff. If you felt like you had to keep that stuff from somebody who was supposedly your friend, that mean they was never your friend in the first place. If you felt like you needed to keep receipts just in case something happened, that shows me that you never trusted that person to begin with, and you never felt comfortable around them to begin with. So you had to protect yourself, protect your brand, or protect whatever it is that you building. So you held on to the little things that you knew was going to make that person look bad. At the end of the day, y'all all out here looking fucking stupid. And to make matters worse, y'all got all this money and none of y'all seem to be really fucking happy. And that's the sad part about it. Because it's like, if you had money, trust me, honey child, if I had half of the money that y'all had, y'all would barely see me on social media. A bitch would be flourishing in her business. A bitch would be traveling. And I will definitely make sure that my man and my man's son is taken care of. Bills are paid. I'm going to live my happy life without having to show on freaking Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, anything that I'm happy. Because if I'm happy, you're going to see that flourish when you see me. So it's like, instead of acting like y'all are so happy and don't care what anybody has to say, but a couple days later y'all posting videos talk about, I want to discuss what's been going on these past couple. Nobody gives a fuck. If you didn't care a week ago, don't care a week from now. If you didn't care 2 months ago, don't care 2 months from now. Like, let it the fuck go. Y'all all seem to have this persona of, oh, I have receipts. Y'all all seem to have this persona of, oh, well, I don't need to prove anything because I know who I am. All right, if you know who you are, then keep it to yourself and hold it down. That's all I got to say. Like I said, it's 3 people I will never buy makeup from. I'm never buying makeup from somebody who's never had a body or lips until she laid on the table and fucking got them. And I'm never buying makeup from somebody who can discriminate against African Americans, females, calls us monkeys and all this other bullshit. And thirdly, James, like, you are only 19 years old and you're making more mistakes now than you have when you first started. Humble yourself. It's nothing wrong with being humble. It's nothing wrong with constantly saying, you know what, I fucked up, I made a mistake. I'm going to just learn from it. I'm not going to post about it. I'm not going to rant about it. I just have to learn how to deal with it in a regular adult way. And that's what half of y'all don't know how to fucking do. And to be honest, who the fuck am I? Yeah, and that's the problem. Cause y'all look at y'all customers as just a coin. Y'all don't think about who y'all talking about. Y'all don't think about what y'all putting out into the air. Y'all don't think about the community that's happened to be sitting around and watching all of this shit. But it's like, hey, I'm still getting paid. So it don't really matter to me. I woke up to say this because it's just been killing me and it's been irking me. Every time I turn around, it's always some bull crap. You got these fucking plastic built Barbie ass bitches telling you what beauty is. Then you got these half ass. I'm not even. Where's Tristan? If you supposedly happy in the life that you have, live it. Don't pretend. Don't bring no receipts. Don't act like you. Don't do all of that. It's not necessary. That's my take on it. And I'm out.